Hotep fan. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Kevin X, back to you once again. I was going to try to debunk Exodus altogether, but it's going to be debunked. Nobody in the Exodus ever lived. And what I was going to try to do was explain it to you, but I'm not going to go through all that. I'm going to make it simple. I'm in Exodus right now, and I'm going by the dates. It says 1706 BC. This is the time period where Moses was supposedly had got the Ten Commandments from God. He did not get no Ten Commandments from God. They weren't commandments anyway. They were missions of purity from God of Smaat. In 2375 BCE. Now, this is God of Smaat. Take a good look. Ma'at. The earliest surviving records indicating Ma'at is the norm for nature and society in the world, and the next were recorded during the Old Kingdom, and the earliest substantial surviving examples being found in the pyramid texts of Yunus. Now, she goes back 2375 BCE and 2345 BCE. And she also brought what we call the negative confessions. This is where they get the Ten Commandments from. The negative confessions, Papyrus of Annie. 1. I have not committed sin. 2. I have not committed robbery with violence. I have not stolen. Sounds a lot like the Ten Commandments, doesn't it? Because that's where they got it from. They wasn't commandments in the first place. They were omissions of purity. That's what they were. But somebody tried to change our African history into something else. They tried to place themselves in the time period that they were not. These people are not mentioned between the 14th and 18th dynasties. You cannot have people escaping from Israel by Moses if they wasn't born yet. Read the damn story and get the dates right. Follow these dates and then follow the dynasties. You can go from your 14th dynasty to your 18th dynasty. And I have all the dynasties. You can even go to this 5th dynasty too and find out some dates about some things. We have been here a long time and have civilized the world. By the time these people tried to create religions, Egypt had been invaded by so many people, the Assyrians. We're going to get to the Assyrian Empire later, which came much later. You know what I mean? Egypt is much older than what they're trying to tell us. And this is why they always talk about in the Bible, trying to put Ethiopia and Egypt down. You know, as if we was bad people. Egypt ain't have no business to keep nobody from Israel enslaved. We had schools, beaches, hospitals, statues, beautiful statues. These people ain't know what to do. Everybody wanted to come into Egypt or different other parts of Africa. You know what I mean? It's the richest continent in the whole world. And now, as a result of this Bible, they done scared black people into knowing their own history. And this is why a lot of times when you see them advertising trips, they want you to go to the Honduras, Virgin Islands, and all this old shit. You know what I mean? Stay far away from Africa is what they're trying to tell you, because if you go there, you're going to find out who you really are. And I was just putting something on you. I was going to do more about the whole Exodus thing, but you could do it for yourself. But I can tell you, nobody in the Exodus story ever existed. The events that happened in the Exodus story never existed. Till next time, Hotep.